Okay, this is a boat that's for sale. It's actually made pretty neat. I have the title for the boat. We kind of made this trailer. I never went and got a title made for the trailer, but you can go to the DMV and tell them you need a title for a homemade boat trailer. They'll tell you what numbers to stamp on it. You stamp numbers right there, and you gotta go where the rear axle is and stamp numbers there. Now this upholstery, you can sit on it, but it sure needs to be replaced. The floor is solid, the hull is solid, the boat's solid. You can take it out on the water now. The tires are brand spanking new. It has not been pulled since the brand new tires have been put on there. The submersible lights, they're brand spanking new. They ain't never even been used. There's pollen out here. That's why there's yellow stuff all over. This is more or less a ski boat because it's got the 90 horsepower. Now, the end of last summer, I've only used this thing very little. Probably about 4 or 5 hours. But the end of last summer, when I got it, it had been sitting for about 6 years. But it started and ran, but not enough water was coming out the water pump, and it got warm. And the fellow told me there was a little bit of compression in one of the 3 cylinders. So it's got 3 brand new pistons and rings and rods in it. It's got a brand new, and it's supposed to be lifetime warranted, water pump impeller. It's got a new fuel pump. Motor's fine. That's all I'm saying. It's had all that work done to it. Joseph, push the button. This motor raise up. Raise this motor up so we can. No, yeah, it might be that one. Yeah, just keep it there. Go on, keep going. I want it to come out the water. Okay. Good, I'm glad he did that. I can take that off of there. Yeah, this here, that's on pollen. But that's the original prop. It's being used, but not a whole lot. That right there is just junk on it. That's pollen. There's the motor. All right. I want to put it back on this thing here because I don't want to kind of hit the bottom and I don't want to mess up my tub. All right, set it down. Let it go down. Go. All right, stop. I got to make sure that this propeller, because I'm going to start it, and make sure this propeller ain't hitting that thing. Nope. All right. When I was last out, that Humminbird fish finder worked. The speedometer worked. The radio didn't work. It needs new speakers. These side things are so-so. There's 2 batteries. It just turned it over a little bit, so I put my jumper thing on it. What else we got down here? Oh, there's the top to the battery box. There's that's new rope and stuff for it. I don't know what that plastic thing is doing in here. I asked him to clean this out, but you can see what kind of work I get done. There's a live well underneath that seat over there, but also the gas tank. These seat he's sitting on in these 2 seats. Let me put this cushion up here. But these 2 seats here, they'll lay down and make a bed, and so will that one over there. The glove box works all right. It does have somewhere, well, it's not clamped up. That's hard for people to do, but the fire extinguisher's charged. It needs to be on its clamp. This window, it'll close. Can you grab this for me, maybe? It'll close and latch just fine. And you can see people up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, but I wouldn't take but a couple people fishing. All right, that boat's, this motor's all the way down. It don't look it. All right, it looks like it. I don't know. I must be hitting the top of that thing. But anyhow, I don't know if it's got enough water. Get ready to cut it off, but start it up. Well, wait a minute, let me prime it. And we ain't started in a week, but it starts up good now. All right. Yeah. You got. All right, go on again. You don't need to choke now. Yeah, you done choked it too much. Go on. Water don't come out yet. The water starts to come out. Oh, there's still. It takes 50 to 1 oil, but I put when you put the pistons in, it says you got to run a full tank of 101, and I haven't run a full tank. And that gas is probably old, but I did put stabilizer in it for last time I used it. This is for the backlight. I do not have the thing for that. Joseph, you got to push this button in. I'm gonna let him put it in gear and throw the water out of this thing. But the second it goes in gear, it'll knock all the water out of that tank. You got to cut it off. All right, look. All right, yeah, you got to push that in and slowly move forward. Now listen to me. Hold your one hand on the key, because you're going to have to cut it off. It's going to shoot all the water out of it. When I tell you to cut it off, cut it off. I'm going to stand back. All right, put it in gear. Just go forward, it'll go in gear. He don't know how to do it. Go. There it goes. All right, pull it back up straight. Oh, he cut it off. But it's all right. That just shows that all that works. All right, well, that's the boat.